On this episode, we finally pull our Mercedes diesel out of the weeds and start the build of turning it into a budget Baja wagon.
So this car's got a hydraulic leveling system on the back. It's called SLS. It's a Mercedes thing. And we don't know if it works. Think of it like an air shock, but it uses hydraulics. When I press on the back right now, come look. They don't seem to be doing anything. You can hear the fluid squishing. So that, obviously it's bleeding off, but if it functions while the engine's running, then we'll just leave it like it is. And there's an adjustment on it. I think I can change that adjustment and actually get this car to ride a little bit higher in the back. But for now, we'll fire it up and see if it actually does anything. Let's get a tape measure and measure the wheel height. So we
Ride height right now. Yeah.
About 23 and, was that 7/16?
Yeah, 3 1/4. Kind of looks like to me.
This is a half.
Looks like right about here to me.
Oh, you can see a different angle than me. Yeah, 23 1/4. So let's fire up on this little battery. We'll see if that system's working at all. Glow plugs.
It's coming up.
So it's doing something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come up about a 1/4 inch.
Yep.
Check the fluid. It's low.
What? It did it. What? What are you doing down here? Let me come in down here and see what you're doing.
Yeah, so there's a valve here that works off of a sway bar, I guess you call this. And if I force it up, the car goes up.
That is awesome. So that means we can change the length of the rod.
Yep, and get a little more height out of it. That's cool.
Sick. How cool is that?
That's 25 1/4 now. We just raised it 2 inches.
Dude. What? And it's more sturdy now.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Now we'll shut it off and see if it bleeds back down. If so, we got a leak in the system.
That's a quick way to keep it from dieseling.
Yeah, I got to shut it off up there because the vacuum hoses are rotted, which we're going to fix. Cool. So we just gained 2 inches in the back.
Currently it's staying up, but I guess we take that tire, we have it swapped, and we see where it's at.
Even if it's bleeding down, as long as the leak's not major, it'll be fine for the trip because the car's going to be running anytime the tire's moving.
Right.
So not an issue.
Sick.
I don't know why when I reversed that valve, it didn't come back down. So it's not bleeding back through or something's going on there. I don't know anything about this hydraulic suspension. I just saw that valve and I thought, I could probably manipulate that because that's how 18-wheelers are. It's got an air valve and then an adjustment rod. And if you move that, you can adjust how much air pressure is in the bags. In this case, you adjust how much hydraulic pressure's in the shocks. Well, that definitely got her up. So the system's functioning.
That is rad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go push on the back bumper and see if it is still springy. I'm sure those shocks are not good. Yeah, it's so bouncy, but
Yeah, but like you want it to have some bounce to ride nice, right?
Yeah, I mean you want it to rebound back to a neutral position. You don't want it to continue to oscillate,
Yeah.
which it's doing, but I mean,
Not bad though.
Mercedes parts are expensive, so it may just be a lifestyle thing where we just live with it.
A lifestyle thing.
The goal was not to spend a bunch of money on this car, it's just to make it cool and functional.
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
I love it.
So that's what she comes with factory. And this is what's going on it. So.
Well, we need some more clearance.
Yeah. It's very hard to find 14-inch mud tires, so we're kind of stuck with this size tire. So basically, I ordered the tires, and I'm going to make the tires fit the car, or make the car fit the tires, however you want to look at that.
What's cool is these are still pretty tiny tires, which is really fun. And
Yeah, it's a 27-inch by 8.5 inch.
I mean, there's a lot of room inside there. So
Yes.
I feel like it might even tuck.
I think it will tuck a little bit.
Like,
We're not changing the offset, so it'll be up in here. There's a lot of room.
yeah.
There's some metal right here that may have to go be used on some other project.
Or just take a hammer to it, maybe.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do like
So
those
it's-
fender roller things that you put in there and you
Yeah.
roll the car and
That's what's so fun about this project is, and Mercedes guys don't hate on me, but it's not a 57 Chevy. It's not a Datsun 280Z. It's not something that has to be done a certain way. I can make it whatever I want. Because, let's be honest, it's not like super sexy the way it is. So
we paid $2,000 for this car, and it's gonna be an adventure mobile. Like, we're buying it for adventures and to
That's
make
right.
memories in it, and
Yeah.
and to do it in a way where we're like, that is a cool looking car. And just factory, they're neat looking, but there's a lot of those that exist that are really, really nice. This one is not super nice. It's got some miles on it. It's got some wear and tear, and we think it's perfect to make it like a cool little Overlander wagon. We're stoked about it. All right, we'll see y'all when we get back with this tire on this wheel.
yeah.
Okay, the car has to go up some. The hub's too low right now.
Hey, here you go.
Thank
Going
you.
under.
Okay. Okay, hold it there. Oh, love.
Got the lug bolts.
Yeah, it does. I love the bolts.
All right.
Okay, stop it. This looks sick. So like this height right here, I love. Like, I wish it could be this tall, but
Oh, probably can.
I'm ready to see it. Okay. I mean, there's clearance for it. It's definitely not gonna like rub or anything.
There's plenty of room.
Yeah, there's lots of clearance there.
Yeah, buddy.
But I would love to see it a little bit taller.
Oh, well, we got lots of tricks. I've been on Amazon. We have parts that we can make work. Yeah.
It's so freaking great.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nobody
gosh.
makes a lift kit for a 300 TD Mercedes. So I've just been getting little bits of pieces here that I can rig in there.
Dude, it's so rad. This man has been going wild on Amazon buying stuff for this build. Right here, we have a roof rack that's going to at least hold a shovel to dig us out of the snow, and probably lots of other cool things. And this is a spare tire rack that he bought. He did all this research. He's like, they don't sell one for a Mercedes, so I have to try and find a good application. This one was for a Hummer.
Yeah, Hummer. It's apparently the back bumper on a Hummer is flat, so it comes with two pieces of metal that will just bolt to the bumper. And we got a big steel bump or chrome bumper on this, so We're just gonna bolt it to it.
And the measurements seem to work, so we're excited to unbox it and see how that works. But I think right now we're gonna focus on the front of the car. We have new headlight bezels and headlights from the sweet guy that we bought the car from, that were in the car when we bought it. And then we have a new grille, and we have awesome fog lights to mount on the bumper. So I think we're gonna focus on kind of revamping the face of the car. Good old Buster. But he's gotta get his roof rack out and test it.
Yeah.
What is it, Finley? This thing's pretty long.
Yeah, I measured it to fit in there perfectly.
That old long roof. Oop. Hardware in there. Oh.
Doesn't weigh much.
No. So, does it need to go like above these?
Yeah,
How should we do that?
we'll install brackets. We're probably gonna put bars across it. This is gonna be up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was just kind of checking my.
I mean, the
Probably.
fitment's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Super good.
Yeah, if you just have two bars that go across
Yep.
attached to this, then you're.
Yeah, then it lifts it up to the point where it's above these, and that'll look really rad.
So our lug pattern is going to be different, and these studs are probably actually too big. So we'll cut those off, drill new holes to fit our lug pattern. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
They're just flat brackets. So that should work for what we need. So the lid can still come down and clear. Bracket will swing out here. So we'll just cut these rubbers and then bolt it on. There is a taper here, so we'll probably have to have a spacer on the bottom one and flush on the top.
Yeah, I think we need to modify that and put it back on. It
Okay.
looks kind of janky without it. It's already gonna look wild.
Mm-hmm. So this is going to have to be out here to clear that door.
Yes. Of course, I said we were gonna work on the front of the car, and then he unboxes the spare tire rack, and he's like, I can't wait to see if it fits.
Well, I've got to test fit all my stuff to make sure I don't have to go back to Amazon.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
We can get it as close to that door without hitting, and then closes like that. It'll be about like that, and it'll just pivot out of the way. Very cool.
Truly. It's rad.
Those two are pretty close-ish.
Yeah.
It'll be easy. We'll cut those off, put the wheel on here where we want it, and then just mark. I'll drill holes, put a bolt in from the back, and just tack weld it.
All right, let's see how these puppies look. You got to say goodbye to the grill every time you put the hood up, and it makes it look ugly. But
Yeah. I'm thinking.
this is like Overlander vibes that I'm loving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is sick. So I don't know why I pictured them closer together, but yeah, like that. I don't know. I'll hold them out for you to see, and then.
Yeah, I mean this is definitely more Asian girl. This is more Germany girl.
What? Are we talking about headlights, or are we talking about headlights?
Headlights.
Right, okay, that's funny, Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not down, but Okay, and put them closer together. I can't decide what I like better. What do y'all like better? I think they're awesome though, no matter what.
Yeah.
And we have new headlight bezels.
Yep.
So all this will be looking fresh.
Yeah, we need new
actual
lenses
lights
here, and those might be hard to find.
Yeah, this one's okay, but that one's cracked.
Yeah, they both have rust in them.
Your dog is being very needy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I want up there. You're sitting down, and I'm not in your lap, and that's not okay.
Finley.
Okay, we've got some beautiful new headlight bezels, so I'm going to see about removing these factory ones. Nice. Buster gonna be looking spiffy in no time. Yeah, look at that. Aww. Goodbye, buddy. Put your ears in.
Need a little super glue on the headlight.
That'll buff out.
Yeah.
It just got low on fluid, so it cracked the reservoir.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. Should we pop new headlights in it before I install these? That looks so nice.
It does. Yeah, we are going to put new lights in it. We have to find these lights.
Yeah, these amber ones. Bosch, Germany. Sounds expensive.
Mucho dinero.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to see if you can find a part number on these.
Yeah, looking online, for the amber ones that are supposed to be in here, or like the ones that people want in there, they are expensive. So we're going to try to find some other solution.
Our friends at Tom's Broncos sent us these headlights for Betty Boot Bronco a long time ago, and we just hadn't used them because Betty's headlights work. Should I put some of that CRC spray on here and kind of clean these?
Absolutely. Yeah, I would. And then you're going to want some dielectric grease. Hey, Buster. Jeez, buddy. How's it coming over there, Mr. Parts Man? I am figuring stuff out. We're not going to spend $500 on a set of used bulbs.
No.
And we're not going to spend $100 a piece on faded out amber bulbs. So I measured them, they're 5 3/4 across. So I'm looking for some other solution.
Okay. Well, you're doing awesome.
Thank you. Let me turn those lights on and see if they work.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Oh, yep. They work all right. Okay. Boy, that's a snazzy little headlight. That's a nice headlight. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I don't think that's ever been replaced.
That bushing for the...
Oh, the air filter, I can't even get it out.
Oh, the breather itself? What?
No dirt's getting by that. No air's getting by it either.
Wow. Show the camera. Show the people at home. Poor motor was choked out.
It's in pretty bad shape.
Oh my God.
I think we need a new one.
Wow. But you know what, babe? That looks like that's seen some adventure.
That's all right. It's gonna
That
see
looks
some
like
more.
a Baja filter. It's a sign.
Yeah, it's the reason they run 1,000,000 miles, because they get no dirt on the rings.
You just never know what Buster's seen.
Never know.
You just never know.
Oh, there were probably some kids made back in that wagon.
Oh my. I'm gonna say no. This thing ain't no lady killer.
Oh, it was back in its day.
Oh really?
Mercedes.
Mercedes.
I don't know what I'm looking at there.
It's got those blue halogen bulbs, which I cannot say that I love. I really like warm light.
They're going from high to low beam.
No, sir. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm loving it. Yeah. Oh, down there.
Yeah. That buttermilk's gone.
Dude, that thing is toast.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No.
Emily, is it really that bad?
I can't get anything done. Okay, I just tossed these old marker lights in because we have new ones on order, but they're not going to be here for like 9 days.
Yeah, they're gonna be here on the 19th. This is the 10th, so that would be 9 days.
So we're going to be junky looking with these gross things, but I really want to see the bezels in, so I'm going to get to it.
So we're gonna use this as our reference point. If you like them right about there, that one's right at 5 inches from the corner of that piece of plastic. So as long as this one's the same.
I'm not saying it is, but just by eyeballing.
Your eyeball's pretty daggum good.
Yeah?
Daggum.
Daggum, babe.
Alright. Remove.
Yeah, that's good.
Look at that. It's so satisfying when that happens.
It means you have a good drill bit.
These drill bits are killer. Can cut drill bits. They are the bomb. Oh, perf.
Bingo.
Satisfactory. You want me to hold this?
Yeah, just hold up on it if you don't mind.
Sure. Nice. It looks cool, man.
Already looks a lot better.
I dig it.
And the paint's gonna come around too.
Yeah.
Look over here. I
Aaron,
tested it with
it's
shine
hilarious.
juice. By
just-
Script Garage Shine Juice.
He just texted a picture of this to Derek. It actually looks really good. So much potential.
Yep.
Yeah. Back for another day of action on Buster the Bins. The kid and I are avoiding the outdoors. Why is that, kid?
Because it's rainy and cold outside.
So what are we gonna do instead?
So we're going to clean the car in here
Yeah, how?
with some window cleaner and some Scotch tape.
Yeah, we're gonna dust it off. Then we're gonna use, like the kid said, window cleaner and Scott rags. And we're gonna wipe it down and get the top layer of grunge off. And then we're gonna shine juice Mr. Buster.
You know what we could have done?
What?
We could have gotten the tanky blowy thingy and just psh,
Oh yeah, air pressure.
that, yeah.
The tanky blowy thingy.
I like my special words.
Yeah.
The tanky blowy thingy. Y'all all knew what I meant.
I knew exactly what you meant.
Tanky blowy thingy.
Yeah. Made perfect sense to me. Oh, this is really gonna need to be scrubbed.
This would have been such a beautiful power wash.
I know, very satisfying.
Ugh.
I really kind of think we should get maybe one of those gentle-ish Scotch-Brite pads to get the layer of
It's a sitting there.
buildup off. Doing the Comet wash would have been really good too. I've had this Scotch-Brite. I think that's the name of these things.
Yay!
I think that's going to be highly satisfactory.
Yay! Yes, because it's going to get all dirty like this. You know, wipe it. It's going to be all clean.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, smart thinking.
What I'm thinking.
That's what you're thinking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Era.
I'm gonna take a top layer of this here chalky paint right off. Oh yeah, this is gonna be.
Mine still looks dirty. Just wait for the satisfying wipe.
I'm kind of winning this race.
Hey, stop it. No, you're not.
Yeah, dude.
This isn't a race. You didn't tell me it was a race. Look at this. See, mine has a much prettier satisfactor.
Oh,
See?
okay.
Look at that. Look how beautiful.
Yay.
Whoop-de-doo. Well, Amy decided that she wanted to remove the grill. Yeah,
Yep,
So.
she's right.
she's doing that.
And I found a couple of little nuts. I don't know if this is all that holds this grill on. The reason I decided to do that is because I wanted us to be able to clean the edge of this. And I don't want to put the Scotch right against the grill.
Hoo-ha. Whoa. And yeah, one in the middle. Right there, I think. And then the one she's working on over there.
Yeah.
And we think that might be all that's holding it together.
We will see.
Soon enough.
More will be revealed as we work.
Yeah. Or as I hold the camera.
You're working.
That's true.
That's special.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa. There's one in the middle.
I can't see it.
Out there.
Yep, it's right here.
Yep.
We're working on a German car.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Ain't it something?
We get to work on American cars, Australian cars,
yeah.
German
Look how
cars,
dirty the engine is.
Japanese cars.
Wow. Look at that. That needs a good broom sweep.
Man, this thing's dirty.
Yeah, it is.
And it needs a good degreasing.
Yeah. Dang.
Two on the outside, two on the inside.
Whoa.
Now let's see.
Let's see. No. I think not. I think.
Oh,
Oh, there's more.
yeah.
How are you supposed to get to that one?
Wha-
Oh, through here. You need a long
For reals?
extension. Yeah. It's right through there. For reals, man. They really didn't want this bad boy falling off. Is there another one over there? Let's go check. Let's see.
What's funny is I don't see a bolt coming through on that side.
There's none on this side.
We lucked out.
We lucked out. They just decided to keep one side on better than the other. She got it out. Okay. Oh, it's like you have to really gotta peel it off. Look how satisfying. This is holding you back.
My beautiful coat hanger hood release. Okay. Now, do we want this black to come off with the... I'm doing it.
Very good.
Wow.
Wow. Look at it. It looks bigger off the car.
Wow.
Beautiful.
All the way from Germany.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, now, time to get scrubbed.
The car is looking so happy and fresh. I mean, it's super smooth. It feels amazing. And I think it's ready for shine juice. I washed all the windows, wiped them all down. I mean, she looks really loved and cared for. And I think it's time to make it shiny. Look at the roof. It just looks rad. Yeah. Just like you. You're rad.
You.
Dude, he looks so nice.
Now you can go like this and the light shines. See it?
Yes, it glistens. Shine juiced up.
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all when it's time for more progress.
Mm-hmm.
Brand new wheels. And a new frame right here.
Dang.
Yep.
We really want like a gunmetal look. That's pretty close. It's kind of metallic. But yeah, I want to paint the wheels and probably the grill, the plastic grill, kind of a gunmetal. We'll see how it turns out. Definitely not doing any of those. But to each his own, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know we start most days out at the parts store. Go see our friends at O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Auto parts. I'll let y'all do that out part. I have our Mercedes grill, and it looks rugged. And Aaron has a new hat.
Yep.
It's awesome. What parts are we waiting for? The mount for the...
So we've got 2 bars that go on the roof rack. That will allow us to put the cage up on top. We're waiting on a gas can to come in that'll be mounted to the rear bumper. We obviously got to put the rear bumper mount on there, the spare tire mount. The car is good, like it's good to go right now. Need to fire it up, test the heater, make sure it works. Waiting on fog lights to come in. And Finley's got me handicapped, I can't move.
Yeah. When he lays on you, you can't get anything done because you can't get up. So I've just scrubbed this wheel down. I just used some of the Scotch-Brite and some water. Cleaned up really nice. I've let it dry, and I've cut this custom little shield thing, and I don't even know why. We don't care about these tires. But I just want to see this paint on these wheels. Let's give it a shot. Of course, I'm doing a tack coat where it's like a nice little light mist. I'm not wearing a mask. Be mad. Let's let that dry for a sec. Can you see the shimmer from there? Wow. Dude, that looks good. I love when tape removes easily. I happen to love these people. This is a company called Sure Tape, and they make frog tape, which is this stuff. And I actually met them at SEMA. I did a little video for them for the SEMA Instagram, and they were super sweet people. And they said, "We're gonna send you a box of tape," and I said, "I'm gonna use it." So, and it actually worked really well. This is the first time we've used it. That is the only tire we taped off, as you'll know. And it is so fun to see this meaty tire with the gunmetal gray Mercedes wheels. Aaron ordered me a new center cap, but I'm gonna have to go buy a whole nother can of paint because I ran out on the last wheel. Today was just very slow and gentle and easy progress. We got the grill painted. It looks nice. And Aaron ordered us a new Mercedes emblem thing for the grill, for the hood ornament. Is it called a hood ornament, Aaron?
I think so. That's what I call it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be really spiffy. And Buster is just gonna be one cool little dude cruising down the road. Well, we'll see y'all tomorrow for more action. It's a new day. I just sat down with the grill and wiped it down with just glass cleaner just to get the top layer off. Even cleaned the back where all the grungy dirt sits. So it's clean. And now I'm gonna see about polishing it. I just got some of this Mother's polish. This drill bit end, which is 4 wheels. Got it for Zen's wheels. Polishing those. But hopefully it'll work. It might be a little old. Look, it's like, can y'all see how? Well, we'll see how long that works. And I have a drill, so let's play. Before I start, what are you tinkering with?
I'm trying to figure out how we're going to put that tire carrier on the back. There's the bumper does, it like kicks in at the top and then it's rounded at the bottom. So I'm trying to find spacers that'll kind of take that up, but I don't want to just throw washers in it. Need something flat so it'll be strong. So I'm just kind of tinkering with that.
Okay. We'll just take a glance at what he's talking about. Yeah, I can see. It's not super flat. It kind of...
No, and it's got this ridge in the middle. So, I mean, one thought is take that ridge out by slicing it. I don't really want to do that. So I'm thinking something like this in here, and that'll get us kind of spaced on the top.
Mm-hmm.
That one's probably too thick, but just to try to get around this thing here.
Yeah.
We're not going to have a bunch of weight on it like you would with a Hummer, because this was built for a Hummer. That's a 37-inch tire. We have a 27-inch tire. So
Yeah. Little tiny spare.
yeah.
So the strength isn't going to be quite as necessary. But just the weight of this thing.
It's something.
Oh, it's not that heavy. But yeah, cool. Jeez, Buster's gonna kind of look snazzy.
So here's the theory. Got 2 of these plates. One will go on the top, one will go on the bottom. And we'll just space it out so I'm not having to deal with this hump right here. See there? Should work just fine.
I think we're gonna call that good.
That's much better.
In the trash it goes.
It should do what we need it to do. We'll see. Yep, I like that. So we'll have one of those spacers I cut in the top. And we'll get our bolt drilled for the bottom. We may bend that a little bit more. Yeah, we'll have one of these in the top. I'll weld it to the back of those brackets. And then our bottom, we'll bolt straight on. And I'll weld a little triangle piece of metal in there.
Gonna mess up my paint job on my lug nuts. To the tire shop we go. You know what? Oh, let me fix my hair. Is it good? Are you happy with it?
Now.
Okay. This is Sean, and you guys probably know him by...
What? No way.
He does such great videos, and his amazing family is here, and we're just standing in the shop chatting. He had texted me a couple days ago, and he's like, you know, we finished sick week, and they've still got the Chevelle in the trailer behind the truck, and they're just touring around the States before they go back to Canada. And he's like, Emily, we want to stop by the shop. And I'm like, come on down.
Yeah, we were gonna drive the car here, but it's broke right now, so.
Huh, dang. You know what? You finished sick week. That's all that matters.
Race car stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why you got a tow vehicle.
Yeah.
Throw that junk in the trailer and
That's right.
keep going. But we're just chatting in the shop, just enjoying some quality time, talking about YouTube and being content creators for our work, which is a trip. And yeah, he does great stuff. If you don't follow him, which you probably already do, but be sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel because he's going to be doing lots of fun stuff this year.
Yeah, we got some cool car builds coming.
It's good stuff. We love our local tire shop so much.
Yep.
They got these things mounted, balanced, lickety-split. Shout out to our friends at Burnett. They are awesome. Love y'all. And yeah, paint still looks pretty and everything.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for spray can that I did job.
You know.
What?
Let me get this back corner tire on.
Okay.
It's safer that way.
I like it. Safety. Safety is a good thing.
Sure like wheel studs better.
Right.
I can tell what the heck's going on.
Do you want some light?
It's a luxury.
Not really. Oh, I really like this. Buster the Baja Bends. I love Buster. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna go back with a torque wrench. Lower. It's about to go down. Wait, what? Why is it so tall?
Well, there's a pretty big fender gap on the front.
Are you kidding me? That's the ride height that it's gonna be? It's freaking tall. They've just not settled? Holy perfect height right there. This looks sketchy. Dude.
That's where she's gonna sit.
Dude, that looks so beef. That looks so good. And then lifting the back up a little bit with our little rod.
SLS up on the back.
Holy.
That's fine.
Oh, fine. It's amazing. Look at that. Like, that's...
I don't know if they're gonna rub anywhere, but it sure doesn't look like it.
Surely not. I mean, there's so much gappage in here. I mean, that's not even that close.
No.
Buster, that front ride height is like sick.
Yeah.
And then I want to crank it up and like adjust the back up a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, it just settled back down. So that's pretty good. Is that all it will go up? Must be. Oh, nope. I guess that's about all we're gonna get out of the SLS. But that still looks pretty good.
Yeah, to adjust it anymore, I've got to actually change the length of the arm.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And she's
It's pretty good. I think I want it a little bit taller in the back. Just because, I mean, I know the sweeping fender kind of is a different look, but
we got clearance.
I mean, there's so much clearance.
And we also have, I bought heavier duty springs for the back, so we can put those in. That way the SLS isn't working as hard.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That front ride height is great though. Just factory. I have so much satisfaction in my heart just seeing this car out of the yard, shiny, the new wheels and tires, and the new grille isn't in yet, but it's gonna look sick once it's all together with those cool fog lights and stuff.
Yeah, I think we're going to close it here because we've got little chrome pieces for the grill that we have to put on before it comes, before we're able to install it. We've got a couple bars that are going to go up here on the roof rack. That's going to allow us to put the cage on it. And then we got the rear bumper to deal with. We've got, you know, that new tire carrier. We're going to do some welding on it, things like that. And today's not the day. Yesterday was February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is Emily's birthday, and also tomorrow's Sunday. So we're going to take a pause on this because we have a lot of parts in the mill. I mean, UPS, they run at their own schedule, not mine. So that's it for this one. And we're super excited. I can't believe those front tires fit. And the wheel gap looks excellent. Like, I wouldn't want it much more than that. So that's pretty awesome.
Perfect. So friggin' stoked on this. We hope you guys like this little build as well. This thing is going to be a really fun adventure coming up at the end of March. We're going to drive it from Texas to Colorado and go snowboarding, and then leave Colorado and go all the way to Florida to Sun and Fun, which is an aviation event we've wanted to go to for like 10 years.
Yep.
So we're really excited about that whole adventure, and it's all going to take place in this car, and the kid is coming with us. So it's going to be really, really fun. So y'all be sure you're subscribed. Be sure to leave a comment as to what you think about this build, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.
Adios.